Marcus Rashford front and centre. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Anthony Martial!
Good luck.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Fred starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
And this confrontation is underway. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Yates. Making sure it didn't get past him. Marcus Rashford. Good-looking sequence. Could cross it in here. And a struggle to get it away properly. Sancho. He read the situation defensively and did his job. I'm hearing there's been a goal at the London Stadium. That means we join Alex Scott. And he might be through here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he convert? And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, taking form into consideration, this ought to be a mismatch. Our hosts with the best goal-scoring record in the league, Stuart, whereas their opponents have the worst defence.
Well, Derek, these fans are hoping for a feast of goals today. They've been so inventive going forward, and they're up against that leaky defence that you were talking about. Only one outcome for me.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Sancho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Johnson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Anthony. Martial. Just the challenge that was required. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, in it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And there to intervene. Moving forward effectively. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Rashford. Sancho. Fred with it. Room to roam on the wing. The chance is on. Must score. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's just see again how Shaw delivered this cross into such a good area. And Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Brennan Johnson. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, he's won the ball. Larson. Fred with it. Jadon Sancho. He's found a pocket of space. Marcus Rashford in position. Attending to his defensive chores. Awoniyi. This might be ideal for the counter. Larson. Happy to take on the shot. And that's a straightforward stop. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Maguire now.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. But it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
And that's sound goalkeeping. Playing it in. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford in the middle. Not the best clearance. Rashford. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. And the match begins. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he could...
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, in it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. The chance is on. Must score! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square. And that's sound goalkeeping. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from...
Rashford! Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. Can they get themselves in front here? Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Brun Larsen. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Sancho. And Martial. Martial! Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Awoniyi. Getting forward. Oh, maybe the equaliser. He knows he's got to react. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. The Europa League semi-finals, second leg, a lot to look forward to, and we'll have live coverage, of course, here on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Milan.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. It's there for him, and still an opportunity. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle.
To be replaced by number 21.
Lisandro Martinez.
With the owner of the
Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Thank you.
And into the last 20 minutes. This attack looks highly promising. Just cutting off the supply. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Nottingham Forest facing Spurs.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Simple save, really. Anthony Martial. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And still pressing. Well, played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. 10 minutes to go.
Well, United haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
Level pegging, but can they change that? And players waiting at the far post. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rashford unable to hold it.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And the United fans certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these big chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Promising looking attack. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Martial. And that was a very fine read. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee decides that will be all, and the teams simply couldn't be separated. A point apiece. Manchester United's performance. What did you make of it?
Well, we said before the kick-off how dangerous they are with the ball, and they demonstrated that once again here. But there are two sides to the game, and their defending wasn't solid enough. That's a worry for me.
Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, in it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. The chance is on. Must score! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And that's sound goalkeeping. Martial. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. It's there for him, and still an opportunity. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put...